Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another video guide for Cyberpunk 2077. In this video, folks, I'm going to be showing you how to get the corporate armor set. This is a legendary armor set, and you can get it fairly early on in the game. You don't really need to fight anything or go through any big trouble, but this is a set of legendary armor pieces that you can get for yourself very early on, which will be very helpful. Now, as you level up, you will have to invest some points in upgrading it, but getting the money and the resources is not that difficult. I have plenty of guides on the channel with how to get to that point, so definitely worth picking it up early on. Now, this is the location for the first piece of armor that I will be covering in this video, as you saw where we go on the map. So I'm going to make my way there. I'm going to go and pick up that first bit of armor. Now, this will be, of course, the blazer. It is very good, and I mean, this is one of those things that you don't really need to do much of anything apart from just drive to the location to pick up. Actually, the whole entire armor set kind of follows the same thing. There are two pieces that are fairly close to each other, which is why I went with the blazer set, because next to it is also the legendary corporate armor pants. So we'll pick both of them up. I mean, there is a bit of driving to do, but nothing too bad at all. So I'm in a fast car. We should get there pretty quick. Oh, nearly run over that pedestrian. We did not mean to do that. And I really don't like the minimap in this game. I do think it needs to be slightly zoomed out, because I always end up missing the turns. They tend to show up quite late on the minimap. We'll go down this road as well. Whoop. Oh my lord. Now that is some rubber banding right there. We'll go down this road, and so it will turn to the left, and to our right we will see the area after we take this turn where we need to go. Now, I'm going to go with the car up there just because, why not? But to our right, we will see the area where the blazer set is. So it's right here. It's barely illegal. So there's a ramp. You can drive your car up. I'm just going to make use of the ramp. This is where you want to come, right here. So up here, there's actually quite a lot of stuff you can loot as well. So very important side note here. We're going to reverse up the ramp. So I can get in the car and then drive away quickly. We're not going to fight anything, but as you drive in, you can see to the side of the screen there's a guy that's dead there with a legendary item on him. Now that guy will have the blazer. I will scan the area to show you that there are loads of things that you can pick up. You can either use them or throw them. Really up to you. I normally tend to break everything down for components and stuff, but this is the guy we're looking for. He's got a machete going through his chest. You can pick that up, break it down, sell it, whatever. Not my problem what you do with it. But past it, we have the corporate blazer set with bulletproof lining. It has a decent amount of armor, and you can, of course, also upgrade it. We also have Liberty, which is a pistol, and he's got some other bits and pieces on him. And if you spend some time looking around here, you'll find many other things that you can loot and potentially use later on. So once you finish looting everything around there, and I do recommend that you loot stuff, we're going to go back down this road that we came. We're going to take a right, and then basically we're going to cut through the fields to the next location that has the pants. Now, this is part of the same set, so we'll come to the next turn, which is a left turn, but we're not going to turn left. We're going to go to that structure in front of us, and over there you will see what looks like a battle scene where these guys fought, and lots of dead bodies, lots of lootable items. We can already see the little icon for the legendary item. That character does have the pants on him, and again, worth picking up. So the location on the map right there you just saw, we're gonna go and loot him. So this is who has our wonderful corporate vest once we clear out the area. So we have the breathable reinforced bio cotton corporate pants. I just realized now that I haven't actually shown what they look like, so I'm already wearing the blazer, and we're going to put the pants on. They do have 2 weapon mod slots, and I think they look pretty good. Now, of course, if you want to use or get different mods right here, what you need to do is you just need to look at the body, save, don't loot the armor, and then reload the save, and you do get different mods on the armors. Now, I'm not bothered about it because I'm going to be replacing it with far better stuff. I'm going to be going for armor, so it makes no difference to me. I just picked it up, but you can get these mods to be different depending on what you want. So we're going on to the next location. Now, this isn't necessarily part of the corporate set, but it is a free legendary, so I am going to cover it, and of course I think it's worth picking up, and there's nothing really all that difficult about getting it. You just have to come to this location right here where you see me, and basically we're just going to go down a set of steps, jump over a gate, and there we will find a dead body that has a legendary item on him. And just like before, we just loot him, and this is stuff that you can do really early on. So let's have a look if these are the steps. I don't think this is it. Okay, this is not the platform right here. So it's gonna look something like this, but there's a gate that we need to jump through. So this is not the area. It might be the next area down. Yeah, so it's that right there. So you kind of want to drive to the end of the pier. I'm going to show you exactly what we need to do. So it's over here. So the best way to remember its location is that it's the last pier down, or yeah, the last pier down this road right here. And you can see that there's the gate right here. We can actually jump on this box if you want. I can double jump it. You can climb it, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to double jump it because I have that ability. And right here is the guy that has the shirt, and this is a legendary shirt. It is the heat resistant nano wave media shirt, so definitely worth picking it up. This is a thing that you can of course upgrade, and it is already legendary, so it does offer a decent amount of armor. There's also other lootable items in this area. Next item on the list, actually before we get onto it, this is what it looks like. So that is the media shirt. Now I already have the Samurai 2020 Tour t-shirt on. I'm not going to swap it out, but you can upgrade it, and you do have a level requirement of 30 for this particular shirt, but you can pick it up fairly early on. It does have decent armor as well. Now we're going to go on to the next item. Getting out is just the same way as getting in. Whoops, I broke a couple of things, but that's alright. The next item that I'm going to show you on this list is not necessarily a piece of armor. However, it is a armor mod worth picking up, and it is called Armadillo. This is a guaranteed area where you can get the recipe for it, or the plans to craft the Armadillo Armor Mod, which gives you armor when you place it on your armors. Now, of course, this area is hostile, so you will have to kill all the bad guys here. And after you kill them, you want to make your way to the location that I'll be showing you. And over here in that box, you will find the recipe for the Armadillo Armor Mod. Now, this is a really good mod to have on your armors if you want to increase the armor value of any armor piece. So we'll just have a quick look around and quickly loot this. And in this box right here, you have the recipe for the Armadillo Armor Mod. It is definitely worth investing in your crafting skill because you will be able to craft higher quality mods. Now going to go to the next location where we can find the next piece of legendary corporate armor, and as you saw, that is the location on the map that we are heading to. If I am doing this a bit too fast, feel free to pause the video. I am trying to keep the time down on this. This will of course be the glasses, and then we'll have the shoes as well. So the last and final piece in this video will be the shoes. So here is the exact location you want to be at. As you can see in front of me, there is a car with some corpos, and right there in that distance right there, there is like a crashed, I would say, drone that carries a container. And there will be some people, some dead people, and some items outside that we can loot. On one of the people, oh well, actually the only person in the container, he will have what we're looking for, which is the corporate glasses. Again, a legendary item. I have another item that I'm currently using, so probably not even high enough level to actually carry it or equip it, but it is the tactical hyperglass corporate glasses that we're picking up. As you can see, he also has a trench coat that we can grab. You can either break them apart, I'm referring to the trench coat here, or save it for later. I do think we are a bit too low level at this point to actually equip them, but you can always store them for later. And we do get some other items as well, so we're going to have a quick look at what it looks like, see if we can equip the glasses. We do need to be level 20 for these, but that is absolutely fine. They do look decently good on the character, so definitely worth picking them up. And as you can see, they do have good armor value on them as well. And the next area that we're going to go to is right here on the map. And here you will find the shoes. Now for this, of course, you will need to have completed a specific mission. You will have to have completed I Fought the Law quest. I have not done that. I am too low level. But once you've done that, return to this area right here. And you will see, I would say, 3 vehicles and some dead bodies, much like you've seen in the beginning of this video. So it'll be on the right side, it'll be somewhere around here, and basically just go around looting the bodies. And here you will find the corporate shoes. As I said, I have not done that particular side mission, and so for me it's not yet spawned in. So kind of like around here, this is where you want to come, and this is where you'll find the vehicles that look like they've had a bit of a fight, you know, and the dead bodies. So just go around looting them and get yourself the shoes. With that being said and done, that is pretty much it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links, of course, you can find down below in the video's description. And until next time, stay safe, folks.